West Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
He was taken
2 yards the
behind
loss,
the line of
second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's second and 12.
I'm coming. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense.
Hawk 70. Check 49.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
That's good.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
I'm coming after you. Out. Watch the safety creep.
A first down carry for Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. And when people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
First down.
Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
48-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on first down. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Jones.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Off the bootleg, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
Throwing Jones. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
I love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for Raheem Mostert. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Raheem Mostert. Touchdown,
92
San Francisco.
yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, you usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a boost for your team, and off he goes to the races.
25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All day, just like that. Just like that. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense.
To throw again. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert it.
2-yard line.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Jones throwing on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
4-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Giants, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that'll throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
54.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the screen.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense.
22-yard
1st and 10. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line.
36, 36.
On first down, Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. This is Mostert. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. It's a tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. 2nd and 8 coming up.
57. Mike, 57.
Now Saquon Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more.
The tackle
for
made at the
first.
47-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On third down, Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
13. Giants nothing.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to pump them deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mostert. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
For the 49ers.
Returning is Peppers. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the offense will take over for the new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, oh, God, let's shake things up and let's go. Because this time, we're trying to make things up at the 20-yard line.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Focusing on me, wasn't that I beat? Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Ocean from residence to 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you're permanent. 6 figures every year.
Check Mike 54. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Mike 54.
Throwing again. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Kaepernick's
7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Complete
12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. There's Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Mostert, the 49er ball
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
To George Kittle.
A big play there for the Niners.
56 yards.
56 yards.
1st down, 49ers.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the lowest, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now left side, a completion who's tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
10 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here this 1st half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Niners 20, Giants nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San
After the
Francisco.
touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. Let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
2 yards.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing down.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Kaepernick now on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Complete.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, right on down the line, haven't we?
And we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Raheem
the tackle to Isaac Yido.
Carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. That big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
San Francisco.
It's Mostert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A loss of a yard.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This next drive started the New York offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down,
Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers. And now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain
the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Kaepernick to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Again, it's Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will swell the lead to 16. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. This is working well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll run with Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
That's good.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Intended for
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
57's the mic, Mark 57.
To throw again, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he goes out right around the 30 now. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
First and 10.
First down Giants, Jones to Ingram. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Giants.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. The right in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now Jones operating from the gun. And he'll go down back at the 12.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting 9 because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Good job, though, defensively. They were ready. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Next drive started the New York offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
The ball carrier.
15 for the Niners there to first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
And he was out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And the 49ers.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield and fell incomplete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle by O'Shea.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Give him 9 on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Niners 23.
It's 49er football
Giants
here. They've got the
13.
lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To throw, Kaepernick. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
To number 85, George Kittle. Touchdown,
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game? Or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his 2nd straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Valentine to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run a 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up on the 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Giants on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Oh, he faked it with a jump. Now he's got some room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a big 32-yard play on third. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First of all, defensive counting right now. I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. And now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Boston 6 yards. Drop them all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They hand it off to Mostert. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit shy. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Gets this from left side to Pettis. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of 7.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mark 54. Mark 54.
Now Kaepernick. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
The Giants take over
They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And able to break one tackle and then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun and run with Barkley. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
1st down.
Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
1st down completion, only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
44-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Quickly here, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Jones throwing on target to Shepard. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
56 the mark. 56 is the mark.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I got you. 56 the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
56 is the mark. Hey, D-line, get in there. 60
A gift to Barkley on the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
good. makes the score.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Pass.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of a yard.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 43-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The try. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 12-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mark 54. Mark 54. Check, 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 check.
And the ball game should end here on the kneel down by Kaepernick. So with that mean 3 weeks in the books, and they creep them up 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
Today's final
So
score.
the victory here for San Francisco. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for the 49ers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. 6 rings with a pin. ballin'. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like I all scream. This for all the ones that died. Wants to be the truth when I only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink until the dream is big. I only want to go. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Whoa, won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.